not subscribed, I would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button so that you could help me get into that YouTube algorithm so that others who might be interested in my videos will find it. Will find my channel. So for today, I was actually looking for something else to make a video on that I wanted to share with you today. And I haven't found yet what I was looking for. But while I was looking for something else, I was looking under my bed, and believe it or not, I found this old June 1989 copy of BOP Magazine in a box under my bed. It is so old that it doesn't even have the cover. I'm gonna actually insert a picture of the cover right here. I had to actually Google because I didn't remember what the cover looked like. I don't know what happened to mine, but this says it's the June 1989 issue of BOP Magazine right here. And so thankfully, due to Google, I was able to find what the cover looked like, and just to show you what it looked like once upon a time when I had it like 32 years ago. So I'm just going to insert it right here. So that's the cover, or was the cover. I don't even remember it, like looking at the cover, because I had it this way for so long. But I thought that instead of doing like one of those fashion magazine flip-throughs that a lot of people do, I don't buy a lot of fashion magazines, and it's not really my interest, but coming across this, vintage magazine that I've had and that I remember just adoring back then. I looked through this copy so many times when I was just 8 years old that I thought that this will be the one that we go through today and that I share with you. Just a nice, chatty, rambling, flip-through video. And I hope you enjoy. So it says, now BOP Magazine, I don't know if they still make it. I have not followed it since the 90s, so I can't tell you. But this was from 1989, and here's some of the stars you're going to see inside. I mean, all stars that I loved and adored. So we're just going to get right through it, to it. I think all the pages are intact, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. Now here we have pictures and sort of them talking about New Kids on the Block. I was never a New Kids fan. My best friend, my BFF, all my life loved them. She was 2 years older than me, and she was one of those kids that had everything of NKOTB, right? I mean, she had like the sleeping bags, and they had dolls, and all of their music, and just, I don't even know, all the merchandise that they had for New Kids on the Block at the time. I just I didn't care for their music. I didn't care about them. I was a big music lover for sure, and I got crushes on celebrities, but definitely not New Kids on the Block. So were there any New Kids fans watching? Because it just reminds me of my BFF. Her name was Monique, and oh God, I'll never forget that she was just obsessed with them. There's more New Kids over here. Now here, this is Alyssa Milano. Now I totally always had a girl crush on Alyssa Milano. I mean, how could you not? How beautiful is she? I remember she did a workout video called Teen Steam, a VHS, and I still own it to this day. I might somehow work it into a video one day, I don't know, but I used to do a workout with her workout video like for years and years and years, like throughout probably when it came out. I think it came out in 88, so I must have been like 7, all the way into my high school years. I used that VHS workout tape, so I just loved her. Her hair is goals, her simple makeup is goals, her olive skin, I'm such a big fan. teenage Alyssa Milano. So, yeah, big fan. I think when she was on Who's the Boss? I mean, she's quite a bit older than me. She's probably like maybe 8 years older than me, but I remember when I got to be about the age she was in Who's the Boss, she used to remind my dad of me, so that was a big compliment because I'm such a fan. And there is a Kirk Cameron, who I'm not a fan of him, especially adult Kirk Cameron. I'm not a fan of. He's kind of out there. For you guys that know his beliefs and all of that, just not a big fan of his. But I do remember Growing Pains around this time was just really massive, really big. And this seems to be a ad to order to select a personal biographical fact sheet and 8x10 glossy photo. Oh my goodness, and look at all these stars that you could buy that up. I never did that, but I always wanted to. I always wanted to subscribe. I just feel like I didn't like asking my mom to spend money on stuff like this, because I guess I didn't think she would do it, and it just seemed like a lot of money at the time, but I don't know. That's cool. This says Secrets from Hollywood, the details behind the stories in BOP, from the editor. Okay, there's the editor. How 80s does she look, right? So it's talking about like behind the scenes, like how they got the interviews and all the writers when they met up with the stars. That would have been such a great job, right? To be a writer for BOP Magazine in the 80s. You got to meet all these stars and go behind the scenes of concerts, and just when music was the best, and then you get to write about them, and then you have these magazines as proof that you met all these people, all these teen idols, all these 80s huge mega stars. If I was an adult back then, I would have loved to have had that job. Like, I'm not really a fan of a lot of current celebrities, so I wouldn't care to be in this business today, but back then, oh my god, it would have been a dream come true. Oh, what is this? Kirk Cameron, A Game of Chance. All you need are dice to play this game about the ultimate fantasy, coming face to face with this adorable 18-year-old actor. You can play alone or with a friend, have fun. So it's an actual game, a Kirk Cameron game. That's actually inventive, you know? That's actually cool. Like, I can see people that were fans of his would have loved this. It's really cute, you know? It's really cute if you love the star. I wish it was somebody else, but that's a real cute idea. This says, really? Yes, really. It is the truth, and if you have a question, editorial assistant Carrie has the answer. Send your questions to Really in care of BOP in Hollywood, California. So people are just asking questions about, oh look, there's Stacey Ferguson, Christian Slater. So like people would have questions about them, like they would say, is Stacey Ferguson dating Ryan Lambert, who was also on Kids Incorporated? Or, you know, are these people dating? All the kind of gossip. And then the editors of BOP Magazine like answer the questions. Like Gloria Estefan of Miami Sound Machine has an incredible voice. Could you fill me in on some facts about her family? So like things like that, because remember, 1989, we did not have the Google yet. We did not have the internet. So when like teenagers or young people wanted to know about stars, they would ask like a magazine editor like questions like who's dating who and what's their family like and what's their favorite food. And then this was the section of the magazine where they would answer questions like that. So cute. Paula Abdul, Tiffany. Oh my god. Now see, I remember loving this spread. Alyssa Milano may surprise you. Thought you knew everything about Alyssa? Well, read on as BOP uncovers 26 not so commonly known facts that could just amaze you. So here's like things about her, and look how cute she is. Look at that outfit. Look at her right there, that 80s fashion, right? And her beautiful hair. Like, oh, she's so cute. I think she's prettier than like any current star. Her style is goals for me because she's so natural and youthful, and no cosmetic work, no fake hair, no tons of makeup, just naturally beautiful. Just like, that's just goals. The BOP stops here. If you've taken photos, drawn sketches, written poems, or have ideas you'd like to share with fellow readers, this is the place to do it. This column is devoted to you, BOP's readers. So like people that have drawn pictures or have stories to share about meeting celebrities, then that's where it would go. Exclusive interview. Whitney Houston. I love to make people happy. So this was an interview with Whitney Houston. She was really young in the 80s, so it's so unfortunate, so sad that we lost her so young. BOP's Hall of Frame with your name in gold tone. Oh, a personalized frame. With every personal star fact sheet and superstar frame with your name in gold tone lettering, you will receive a gorgeous 8x10 glossy picture of your favorite star. Wow. Now, I don't know why I didn't do that. Let's see how much it is. $2.50 plus 50 cents, $3, $3.50. That's not that much money. I don't know why I didn't ask my mom for this because that's really cool. I would have loved to have had that. Now this page. I remember reading this page over and over and over again because I had a massive Johnny Depp crush. And it's funny because all these little girls love him now that were like born in the 21st century. And I'm like, you guys, I was crushing on him in 1989 and he was like 18 years older than me. That's how old he is, kids. He's, 18 years older than me, and I'm 40 now. So he's no spring chicken. He's been around for quite a long time. People have been crushing on him for like over 30 years. So, but I loved this page. This picture just smacks of my childhood and looking at it over and reading it over and over and over again. And then this is Patrick Swayze, who I also love. Some of my favorite movies star him, Ghost. That's one of my absolute favorite 90s films. Of course, Dirty Dancing. God, Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything. I mean, I could go on and on and on. He's been in such incredible films. One of my favorite actors. I had a crush on him too. Corey Feldman. We discussed him in my book haul video because I got licensed to drive. So he smacks of the 80s, right? You gotta include Corey Feldman. I never had a crush on him though. He was just like the friend type, the boy next door. Here's an exclusive book offer. It looks like they're kind of like those, oh my God, the Real Star address book. They used to sell books about like finding out where celebrities lived, and they don't do that anymore. Stars want their privacy. It just got dangerous, but they used to sell books like that. Kicking Back in the Burbs with Corey Feldman. So it looks like this is an interview and just discussing his role in Burbs. What an 80s classic, right? So the film was new then, and it just, with Corey's latest film, The Burbs, this 17-year-old star is ready and raring to go straight to the top once again. So it's a Tom Hanks movie, and it's just talking about it. Just so cool, right? I mean, this magazine is like a time capsule of all the coolness from the 80s, and it's just one not episode, what do you call it? One issue of BOP Magazine has just such a time capsule. This is if you missed any issues, you can order back issues. This is an article about Stacy Keenan. I was a fan of hers growing up too, and you guys may not know, but today Stacy Keenan is working as an attorney by given her birth name, which was like Anastasia. I don't know what her last name was. It wasn't Keenan, but she goes by her real name now, her birth name, not Stacy Keenan. That was her stage name, but she goes by her birth name, and she's a lawyer in Southern California. So Like when people say, oh, she's not working anymore on TV, well, she's got a great job. She's just not an actress anymore. But she was in a movie I love called Lisa, like a thriller film. It was really good. And what is this? Straight from the Heart. So it's just people, kids, teenagers writing in and talking about celebrities that they love and just why they love them and why they're great people. Oh, here's a page dedicated to all pics of the late, great Corey Haim. My goodness, such a time capsule, this magazine. Like, I'm so glad I just managed to hold on to this for so long. I was 8 years old, you guys. This is 32 years ago. I'm just tripping out that I still have this coolness. It's so cool, Corey Haim. And again, here's more fun facts about him on the backs of the pictures. Catch Corey Haim if you can, an unauthorized biography, so you can buy a bio of him, mail it in for some money. BOP Hot Shots. So it's just talking about celebrities and giving information about George Michael, Kiefer Sutherland, Meredith Salinger, Guns N' Roses, Poison. Donica McKellar makes herself at home. Oh, she's the girl who was in Wonder. What was it called? Something Wonder. I forgot what the name of the show is. Oh, The Wonder Years. That's right, The Wonder Years. I didn't watch that show. It was really big when I was in elementary school, like during these years, but I didn't watch it. But she grew up to be a mathematician, so she grew up to be a real smart girl, but I didn't care about her much. And there's Fred Savage, so there's an interview of him. He did like this dinosaur kids movie that I really loved. Oh, he did the movie, what was it called? Little Monsters. Now, I loved Little Monsters, and so did my brothers, so I wasn't, into the Wonder Years, but I did love some of his other stuff. Win a historical look contest. It's Def Leppard contest. Oh, now I love this. Now, let me tell you guys about this one. This is Alyssa Milano. I love this picture. Like, I even have it pinned on Pinterest. Her shoes, I don't know where you can get those Adidas. If anybody knows where I can get a pair of these exact Adidas that she has right here, I mean, those Adidas are what I want. I don't know what the name of them is. I mean, I know they're Adidas, but I don't know what the style is called. She used to wear them back then with her outfits, and they were just so cool looking. High top Adidas. They're like red, gold, white. I want them. Wear them with some cute yellow socks or aqua socks or something, and I want those shoes so bad. I want that poster because I'm such a fan of Teen Alyssa. Okay, I don't know who this guy is. Chad Allen. Chad Allen, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, so we're going to skip over you. No clue, no clue. Breathe Easy behind the scenes. Don't Tell Me Lies. The boys in the band Breathe. I don't remember the band Breathe. They must have not been a big deal because I don't remember them. Oh, join the Mickey Mouse Club. I do remember the Mickey Mouse Club. I do. I watched it like back then when it had these people in it. I didn't watch it when it had like, Justin Timberlake and all of them. I'd stopped watching by then, but yeah, I remember these. What's this? The BOP Club. It's free and it's in BOP. Join now and be eligible to win special gifts from stars plus more. So there's a BOP Club membership form. What's it say? SWAC, sealed with a kiss. Don't just sit there. Oh, if you want to write celebrities, this was the address, their P.O. box numbers, I guess, to write to like Christina Applegate or Rick Astley, Paula Abdul, John Stamos, Johnny Depp, Tiffany, Def Leppard, Bobby Brown, Alyssa Milano, everybody. So Ruben Gomez gives you his handwritten secrets. I didn't know much about Menudo, so I didn't care about that, but he just filled out this information about himself. Starlight, Starbright. Now this is up my alley. Which star would win that night? At the recent American Music Awards ceremony, plenty of your musical favorites did. Now there's Debbie Gibson. I'm still a big Debbie Gibson fan. I love her. I love so much of her music. There's George Michael. There's Bobby Brown. Hall & Oates. Corey Feldman. And that's the girl from Teen Witch, Robin Lively. Fresh Prince, Jazzy Jeff. Olivia Newton-John and her husband. Whitney Houston. Yeah, I love most of these people. It's a Big Bop extravaganza, so it's back orders. Temptation Blues, starring Jason Priestley and Kieran Mulroney. I do not remember that movie. Does anyone remember Temptation Blues? I don't remember that one. Right now, want to make a new friend in another state? Oh, if you want to have like a pen pal, this is a paper like pen pals that also read BOP Magazine. Gives you addresses. I can't believe people were just putting their addresses in a magazine, but there you go. They were putting their home addresses in a magazine to get pen pals. Only in the 20th century, right? Oh, Tiffany. This is all about Tiffany. I was a huge fan of Tiffany. Tiffany and Debbie Gibson, for sure. For sure. It was all about those two. I had all their cassettes. Oh, trivia, super trivia. Try to keep it up with John Bon Jovi. Oh, what's the trivia? Singer Kylie Minogue was born in what country? She's Australian, I think. True or false? Johnny Depp had a small role in the movie Friday the 13th. That's true. That's true. What was one of the first songs that Tiffany learned to sing? I don't know. It says true or false. Alyssa Milano is a true blue hockey fan. That's false. I know she's a true blue baseball fan. So I guess I could do pretty good. Oh, Like a Prayer is the newest album from Superstar. Fill in the blank. It's Madonna. See, I know a lot of these. That's John Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi in front of a jukebox. I have no idea who this guy is. Trey Ames. David Larson and Dolphin Cove. I have no idea what that show is. Slam Bam's Platter Chatter, the latest about the greatest music stars. Okay, so this is all the information about celebrities and specifically singers. So all the inside scoop on singers. Michael Jackson, let's see. Just all the gossip. Debbie Gibson is sincere when she says she's a fan of her fellow songstress Tiffany. It's just talking about everybody's Skid Row, Bon Jovi, all kind of like the inside gossip. Tom Cruise, a student with class, tells you what's coming up next month. There's the trivia answers. Oh, Stepping Out in Style with Debbie Gibson. Debbie Gibson. Discover what goes into this electric youth's good looks. Ruffly mini skirts look cute on Deb since she has nice shaped legs and a thin waist. You can also see that part of the singer's hair is pulled into a ponytail on the top of her head. Debbie isn't real choosy about the makeup she wears, but usually brown shades are used around her eyes and pink and peach colors for her lips. So cute. I need to read this. After I finish the video, I want to go read through it again because I'm such a fan. I love Debbie Gibson. There's some more pictures of her. My mom really looks out for me. That's true. I've heard her say that in recent interviews. Inside Hollywood by the Big Bopper. That's New Kids on the Block. There's Debbie Gibson again. Kirk Cameron. So it's more gossip all about them. Madonna suffers from stage fright. Really? Where does it say that? I don't know. And then this is the last page. The auditioning of over 5,000 kids uncovered 12 super talented performers for the Disney Channel's Mickey Mouse Club television series. Oh, which will make its debut April 24th. So it debuted, I guess, when I was 8 years old. So that was that. That was that magazine. Like I said, I really didn't expect to make a video of this. I just came across this in under my bed in a box, and I was looking for something else because there's 2 other videos that I have in mind that I want to make for you, but I need to get the 2 things to make those videos, and I've been looking all over the house, and I'm just so stressed because I really don't want to have let loose those things because they make very cool videos. But until then, I just thought I would film this video for you and have it ready to put up, and I hope it was interesting. I mean, I don't know, I don't know if you could even find this magazine anymore, because I don't know that they really sell single issues of vintage magazines anymore, so I thought, when are you going to see it again unless I share it with you, right? And I know a lot of you guys like magazine flip-through videos, so I thought you would appreciate this. A vintage, very, very cool 80s flip-through magazine video, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was interesting, and I hope it relaxed you, and maybe even put you in a good sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that like button. It will help get me into the YouTube algorithm and help bring more people to my channel who hopefully will like what I have to share. So thank you again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.